When Grand Blue Fantasy Endless Ragnarok DLC got announced, I knew it was going to take over my life. I knew I was going to love it. I knew I was going to play it. I knew I was going to absorb it. I was going to watch it at Fate episodes and not mash through. But I didn't think it was going to be this bad. I can't play any other games. Every other game just looks like slop, looks like a fucking police officer, looks like Woah Vicky. It just looks like something I just don't want to be involved with. I can't play any other games. I don't want to play any other games. Not until I'm done with this DLC. Not until I've finished all the content. I've absorbed all the characters and the knowledge and the lore and everything. Like it's completely overwhelmed and taken over my entire life. The gameplay loop was already addicting. I love Monster Hunter. So I'm already, engrossed in this style of play, but add in anime shit and colorful powers and Siegfried and, team ups and the online community that kind of sucks and Siegfried and, that's just a recipe for disaster for me. I just can't pull away. And the fact that it's a new IP. So like I'm always learning, I'm always hearing things about these characters. And it's just so nice to just be into something new. Just some uncharted territory on my behalf. It's really, really fucking good. But the content itself, the roguelike mode, the roguelike is a little shallow. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's nice, but it's not as in-depth as it could have been. It's a light roguelike. Light roguelite. That's pretty much how it is. Still good, but not as in-depth as I want. Even the main story DLC, the Endless Ragnarok portion, is also a little light. I know it took them about 2 years to make it, and you can tell where their effort went with the characters and these bosses coming up with a lot of new content, new items, new sigils, the way they were playing around with everything. In 2 years, it is very nice. Would I have given them another year to make it even better? Maybe add a couple of more playable characters, maybe add some newer bosses, maybe add some more quests. I probably would. I'm not gonna lie. But even though I do have these misgivings about it, it's still the only thing that I can play. And I'm not getting bored. I'm not getting tired. I'm chasing the higher numbers. I'm the numbers. I can't stop chasing the bigger number. Now, if you've been on my channel before, I don't like builds. I hate build crafting, build theorizing, min-maxing, mathematizing, number crunching. I hate that shit. But something about this, it makes me want to do it even more. I have to get that higher number. I have to see the health bar explode on my enemies. I always want to go back and one tap the weaker enemies. It's nauseating, but it's so nice. I won't be able to stop until I max out all the characters. Not all of them, all the ones I care about. I get a good build for them. I get their attack up. I transcend their weapons. It's just, I sound like a crackhead that just did crack for the first time. I'm telling you how crack feels. That's how it is right now. I'm manic, essentially. You need to be calling a wellness check on me, truthfully. But yes, Endless Ragnarok, if you are on the fence about it, don't be on the fence. Come over here, get into it, dig in. It's so much to eat. It's some good food. You see this right here on the screen? This is good food. We are so fed. We're so fed. And that's the thing too. They can take this up a notch even further. Now, knowing this team and how they act when they have a success, they probably won't take it up a notch. They probably won't add costumes. They probably won't add more colors. They're probably not going to add any more characters. They're probably not going to add more cycles to the roguelike. But if they could, that'd be great. If they don't, it's fine. Other games are coming out. We'll get over it. But if you do add DLC costumes, if you do add another character, if you do add more cycles to the roguelike, if you do add more shit to the game in general, it's only going to make it even better. Now, you probably you just spent all this time just ranting about how good it is. What makes it so good? Well, it's the base game, but more. So I shouldn't have to say more than that, but I'll go into a little bit of detail. We have a roguelike that has 5 cycles of difficulty, ranging from easiest to hardest. Very good. The perk system is not all that. Like I said, this roguelike is a little light, but the perk system is not all that. Just a lot of number increases, so you know, damage cap, crit rate, crit damage. There are a little some fun ones, like you can get a shield, and when your shield breaks, you do like 100,000 damage every time your shield breaks. You can get some other fun ones. It's not all that, you know. The main thing the roguelike is for, and this is I think why it's so light, why it's kind of feel tacked on, is to make the grind easier, to level up your weapons, level up your character, your sigils. You basically, every time you complete a run, you get to pick a set of items that are for a certain thing. So leveling up a certain weapon, awakening a certain weapon type, transcending a certain weapon type, sigils, things like that. So it's not, it's really just there just to make the grind easier. That's really all it's there for. It's still fun. I still enjoy fighting the enemies and running through and testing out my new character. So you get a new character, you build them out, test them out in a roguelike, and you can take them to the main mission. So that's fine. The new characters they added, Beatrix, Eustace, Galanza, Magliel, Fro, and Fadio. Those are 6 new characters. Beatrix is just like another knight character. She fucking swings her sword, and she has like fucking a delta clock that can make her stronger, tougher, drain. She can do a bunch of big attacks, and she be screeching like a fucking eagle while you're fighting. Eustace is another range character. He has really good mobility. He can paralyze. He can shock people, and he's black to me, so you know that gives him double points. Frau is just Bayonetta. Literally, she's quite literally just Bayonetta. There's nothing else to say about her. She's Bayonetta. That's it. She fights like Bayonetta. She doesn't look like her at all, but she fights exactly like Bayonetta. That's her playstyle, is using Bayonetta attacks. And then Fadio is another big, tall, sexy black dragon. You thought I was gonna say black woman? No, she's a black dragon. They call her the Black. I don't like that too much, but it's fine. You know, she's still really cool. She's really strong. She has like darkness powers and shit. She stumps, and she has like just big ass tits. You know, I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud: big ass titties. But yeah, no, Endless Ragnarok is really good. The story is there's some bad guys we need to go kill. There's some type of evil essence trying to recreate the world. It's corrupting all the enemies we fought before, and we got to go kill these enemies, find the source of the corruption, and stop the corruption or whatever. I haven't finished the story yet. I needed to make this video right now because I don't know when I want to be done. Because when I want to progress and do the necessary quest to progress the story, I get stuck in the roguelike, or I get stuck farming for mastery points or some other shit. You know, because I want to try out the characters I never tried in the base game, like Zeta and Yordaha and shit. So it's a lot, but this DLC is amazing. Please go purchase it. If you're on the fence, buy it. Buy all the DLCs. Buy the DLC. Buy all the microtransactions. Buy it all. Spend your money. Open up your wallet. Spend it. Spend that shit. Buy it. Please, I fucking beg you. I need everybody to get addicted to this shit just like I am. But anyway, I'm out of here. Quick little video. I'm going back to play more Endless Ragnarok. So if you like Endless Ragnarok, if you like Grand Blue, hit the follow, subscribe button. You know, thank you for watching this video and my fucking unhinged crack rant. I love you. Bye. Go play Ragnarok. Go play.